Hi, welcome again to the official channel, my own channel, my science channel, and thank you for coming here. And our topic for today is the Dober trial. Edgar, me, and ID. ID is intelligent design. Okay, ID is intelligent design. This one is ID, intelligent design, and science. So this is a science channel, science blog, and you'll be hearing here science explanation. Okay. On September 2005, uh, maybe 19 years ago, there was a legal and scientific battle in America, and they call it the Dover trial. It's a Dover trial. 2005, there was a Dover trial, legal and scientific debate in America. And specifically, here's the map of America, and the debate was held in Pennsylvania and the Dover. I went there 3 times, so if you know this place, Pennsylvania is a good place. Okay. So why there was a debate? Why there was a legal and scientific debate or battle in a court? Why? You know, maybe 2004 or something earlier than that. I don't know. Some people who live in Pennsylvania, they asked the board of directors of education in Pennsylvania, in their place probably, and they are asking like this: if you teach evolution theory, that human evolved from ape-like animals, like in all science classroom, then teach intelligent design ID too, that human was intelligently designed. That was the request, probably a demand from those people who are against the theory of evolution and who were supporting intelligent design. Intelligent design. So they were asking to teach creation, probably not creation, probably intelligent design and evolution theory side by side in a classroom. Okay. So maybe you're asking why some people in Pennsylvania demanded the request that I've said you a while ago. Why the demand or why the request on 2004? Why they went to the board of directors in education and then asked that intelligent design should be taught side by side with the theory of evolution. Excuse me. Okay. So before that, before they went to those people in Pennsylvania, before they went to the board of directors in education in Pennsylvania, they already knew that on 1996 there was a very famous scientist. His name is Michael B. And Michael B. was the one who said in science that Charles Darwin and the theory of evolution are wrong, and irreducible complexity is the correct explanation. And he is the chief scientist of the intelligent design, or ID. Okay, and this Michael B. he wrote, according to him, a science book on 1996, and this is the book. Okay, the same book. He wrote that. So I would like to remind you that our title today is Edgar Trial, me and ID. So I'm going to discuss to you why I am here, why I'm doing these things. So on 1997, after Michael B. published his book on 1996, 1 year after, I was already connected to the internet, And I was a member of many online debate scientific forum, online discussion forum, or forums, discussion, online site, and I've been there debating with many people, with many scientists, layman, scientists and layman, professionals and non-professional, those who are online. We were debating with many topics. We discussed science, religion, Bible, Christianity, philosophy, atheism, and many, many, many topics. Okay. And on that kind of discussion, I heard, I know that some people who are using Michael B's book as a defense and as an argument to attack the opponent. Okay. So that's why I know this book on 1996 or 1997 or probably 1998, because many, when you're in the online forum and people read this book, they already knew that Michael B has a book that according to him, look at him, look at the book, A Biochemical Challenge, the biochemical challenge to evolution. So Michael B was trying to challenge evolution, and many people, especially in the online debate forum, in the science debate forum, they are using this book. That's why I know that this book exists. Okay. Okay. I have once again, the people in Pennsylvania knew this book too. Not only in Pennsylvania, probably in all America and all around the world. But the people in Pennsylvania, they had went further, one step ahead, and they went to the board of directors in education and directly went there and asked them to teach evolution theory side by side with intelligent design, ID. Okay, so that was the request, that was the demand. Okay, so once again, I told you that some people in Pennsylvania talked directly to the Board of Education in Pennsylvania to teach intelligent design side by side together with the theory of evolution, because according to them, that Michael B, one of the best book they have found, one of the best book that could defeat the theory of evolution, because it is, according to the Michael B, the biochemical challenge to evolution. Okay? Because the people who believe evolution on the theory on from 1860 AD tightly grip and hold the scientific consensus around the world. From 1860, people in that time until now, they thought, scientists today, they thought that Darwin, okay, I will show you. I had a picture. Of Darwin. Okay, this person was the one wrote, who invented and wrote the book about evolution. And this person, according to him, he's a scientist. Charles Darwin was the one who had invented evolution. And from his time, from 1860, many scientists thought that Darwin was correct, and they made Darwin's evolution theory as the center, as the basis in science. That's why the theory of evolution is correct. We are going to hold it correct. And any person who are going to challenge the evolution theory that we are holding tightly, they will be squashed. Something like that. Okay? That's what the mindset of our scientists today, and from the time from 1860. Okay, so I have told you that some people in Pennsylvania went directly to the board of directors with education in Pennsylvania without going to the process of, they call it scientific process of changing or replacing a theory. As I've told you, that's evolution theory, you cannot replace it. Because the one who holds these things are mostly atheists who don't believe in God. So they don't want the theory of evolution to be replaced. So some people in Pennsylvania who went directly to the board of directors in education and asked for that change, that request. The funny thing is that the board of directors from 2004, they approved the demand and request. When the people, the scientists, and the people in Pennsylvania, the parents, knew that some people that knew that the board of directors of education approved that and teach intelligent design in classroom. They said Darwin was correct. Darwin was the best scientist in this theory evolution was correct. And evolution is correct. If you are going to fight this, if you are going to change this, if you are going to teach another explanation beside from this, you will be sued in court. We will fight in court. We will debate. That's the reason why there was a debate and Nobel trial, because the people who are supporting Darwin and the theory of evolution, they were the one who were trying to protecting this, so that they will retain the grip of science to their hand. So they fought in the Nobel trial. In 2005, for 2 months, they fought in the Nobel trial. Okay, this is the drawing on the time when there was a debate in the Nobel trial inside a court. Okay, and so so the battle in the court, there are two parties. There are two groups. One group is the group of intelligent design. As I've told you, intelligent design was headed by the main chief, or the main scientist is Michael Behe. Okay, so he is a scientist for the intelligent design, and probably there are 5 scientists for intelligent design, intelligent group, and there are also 5 scientists for the theory of evolution. The people who support Darwin, they use 5 scientists, and this group were the one who support the theory of evolution. For example, the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union, the American United for Separation of Church and State, Pepper Hamilton, the National Science Center for Science Education, and probably there are many more groups. They said the theory of evolution is the best. We will support it, and we are going to fight with intelligent design, and we must fight legally and scientifically inside the court. Okay, so the main scientist for the evolution, his name is Kenneth Miller. He is a professor in Brown University, and Kenneth Miller was the one who wrote many textbooks for America, textbook for school, for high school probably, and about biology and about evolution. Okay, and as I told you, that Michael Behe was the main scientist for intelligent design. And Michael Behe is a professor before for Lehigh University, and he is the author of this book. And this book is the main book that was used by Behe to fight the theory of evolution. Okay, so they fought in the Dover trial, but the judge who are going to decide which one is scientific, which one is not scientific, is Judge Jones the third. Okay. Okay. So the result of the debate, they vote in the debates legally and scientifically, and the result was the theory of evolution won, and the intelligent design was defeated. When they vote together, this one falls down and this one wins. Okay. According to Judge Jones, Judge rules intelligent design is not science. And Darwin won. And the Darwin supporters won. It was announced on December 21, 2005 in newspaper. And many supporters of evolution theory, you see, there's a picture. They say, hey, we won, we won, we won. We came from apes. Okay. The debate was, I've told you, I was part of the scientific debate in online. And I knew this report because you were the one who are saying this, that the supporters of evolution, they said, we won, we won, we won, we won, we won. I knew it. But on that time, I cannot believe that intelligent design will be defeated. I cannot believe. So when I heard that news that the intelligent design was defeated, and Michael B., because Michael B. was the main scientist for intelligent design, was defeated, I was very shocked. I cannot believe. And my question to myself was, why the intelligent design was defeated? Why intelligence was defeated? What? I will repeat. Why the intelligent design was defeated? Why intelligence was defeated? Two questions. ID was defeated and intelligence was defeated. Okay. Michael B's group, they called themselves intelligent design. But in the double trial, their names, they were the members of intelligent design group. But in the debate, Michael B. and his group did not use they did not use the word intelligence, but Michael B. used the phrase irreducible complexity. When you are using intelligent design, it is obvious that you must use the word intelligence in your debate, in your argument. But why you use irreducible complexity? That was my very, 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 very long question to myself. Okay? Remember, if you are going to read this book of Michael B. had told us where he named, where the origin of his irreducible complexity. He originated this irreducible complexity from Darwin. In the book of Darwin, from the origin of species, this is the origin of species by means of natural selection by Darwin. And when Darwin was trying to explain the evolution of the eye, Darwin, this person, he had used 4 words. First word, imperfect, simple, and perfect and complex. Complex. Michael B. he thought that when he reviewed, Michael B. he thought that he could challenge the theory of evolution by using the word complex from the genius Darwin. I think Michael B. thought that Darwin was a genius because Darwin had given science a falsification criteria, and Darwin used the word complex. So Michael B. to make an argument, to make a book and make an argument, he just rearranged the word complex, but he used the root word complex, add another word, irreducible, and he used the word irreducible complexity, meaning that he had just copied his ideas from Darwin. So on the double trial, as you can see, the double trial that I was following from 2005, the battle actually is not intelligence, but the battle is simple evolution, complex and irreducible complexity. In other words, the battle was between irreducible complex design versus simple evolution design. And Michael B. had never used intelligence. In other words, intelligent design was never used in the double trial. Intelligent design was never used in a double trial, but B had used irreducible complex design versus Darwin's evolution design, or simple evolution design, or evolution theory. Did you say that? So in other words, Michael B. did not use intelligence in the debate. You know, I live in Japan, so I don't have the copy of this book. I just relied on some of the people who had read this book. And to tell you the truth, I didn't understand, I did not know the main argument of Michael B. because I don't have this book. So after the debate, I found out that Michael B. did not use intelligence, but he used irreducible complexity. Okay, so the battle in the double trial is Darwin versus the idea of Darwin. Darwin versus Darwin, and the winner is Darwin. Okay, so it should be the debate should be Darwin or Darwin evolution theory versus reality, right? That must be the correct debate. But on the double trial, it was Darwin versus Darwin. So after that, my question was never answered. Why Michael B. and his intelligent design group did not use the word intelligence in science? They are part of intelligent design. Why Michael B. never used the word intelligence? Why? That was my question on 2005 after the debate in the double trial. You know, for me, okay, Michael B. should have used dictionary to know what is intelligence, right? If you have a dictionary in your house, you can open that and you can define the word intelligence from the dictionaries around the world invented by many scholars, geniuses, great minds, many intellectuals publish, and we are paying this thing. These are not free. So Why don't you use those definition and use that in science and fight the theory of evolution in use for intelligent design? Why Michael B. never used the dictionary? We are going to use definition of intelligence from dictionary here. This definition of intelligence is, for example, the Old Words Dictionary, 2006. According to this dictionary, this one is Webster Essential English Dictionary with Japanese. So if you have this Old Word Dictionary, please open. Intelligence, according to this dictionary, is the ability to use memory, knowledge, experience, understanding, reasoning, imagination, and judgment. That was the definition invented. Somebody had invented a definition of intelligence from dictionary and wrote and put inside the dictionary. Somebody, whoever he was, whoever she was, whoever they are, whoever they were, they invented definitions like this, like inside this dictionary, like inside this dictionary. Okay, so they invented definition, and one of the definition is here. Can we use that in real life, in real scientific question? So if you're going to use the definition of that, the question in biology is biological cell intelligent design or non-intelligent design? If you ask this question like this, the ability to use memory, intelligence, the ability to use memory, you cannot use that. So this question and the definition never match. Somebody is wrong. And this dictionary is wrong. And all dictionaries are wrong. Let's add more question. Biology. For example, in physics or astronomy, is any particle intelligent design or non-intelligent design? By using the definition from this dictionary, invented by many, many, many geniuses. Invented by these people who wrote this dictionary and sell them to the whole world, translated them to different languages, but we cannot use them in real fashion in science. Can you answer this question by using dictionary? No, you cannot answer that. You see, biological cell, assuming that you don't like cell, use light, eyes, hand, is biological life, is eyes, is biological hands, fingers, etc. Design, intelligent or not? You can never answer that. Add more. Particle, same. Just add more. The mountain, for example. Are these mountains intelligent design or non-intelligent design? By using those definition from this dictionary and from the dictionary that I show you here and from your dictionary that you're keeping in your house, in your school. They were invented. Those definitions were invented, but they were useless, as you can see here. Let's add more definition. This one is from the American Heritage Dictionary, 4th edition, 2000. The capacity to acquire and apply knowledge. Do you think that is the correct definition? Let's add one more. This one is the definition of intelligence is from the American Psychological Association. American Psychological Association. Association, which means there are many people, there are many psychologists here who are members and they agree with this definition. Let us use that in real question in science, in reality. Is biological cell intelligent design or non-intelligent design? Let's go back. Individuals differ from one another in their ability to understand complex ideas, to adapt effectively to the environment, to learn from experience, to engage in various forms of reasoning, to overcome obstacles by taking thought. Do you think this definition is correct? But the people here, American Psychological Association, they invented definition. They probably put here in the dictionary, or they probably write a book of that and share to the world, claiming that it's the correct definition of intelligence. But if you use that in real life, it doesn't work. Please don't invent a definition that doesn't work, because that is a religion. It doesn't work. It doesn't work in biology. It doesn't work in physics. It doesn't work in, again, biology, life, hand, eyes. It doesn't work in physics again. It doesn't work in geology or earth science. It doesn't work. Which means we are being screwed by this dictionary and many dictionaries that you have. So we are not going to use intelligence right now. We are going to use another word. Smart, control, manipulate. Let us see if the people who invented definition from this book, from this dictionary, from all dictionaries around the world, if they could answer the same question that I'm going to give to you today. For example, in biology, is biological cell is smartly designed or not smartly designed? I never use the word intelligence. I use the word smart. How about controlled? Is the biological cell controlled design or not controlled design? Quick, use dictionary and solve this problem. Or in physics, or this one is also in biology, manipulated, non-manipulated. In other words, what had happened to this? Why we cannot answer this question? This one also. This one is from cell biology, genomics, from biology, paleontology, zoology, botany, astronomy, cosmology, physics, geology, earth science, manufacturing, artificial intelligence, animals, anything. If you would like to use to categorize two things, it doesn't. This dictionary doesn't work. I have told you that on 1860, many people believed that Darwin's theory of evolution was correct. And the people, the scientists, the thinkers, the gurus, the best men around the world who are inventing definition and wrote them in dictionaries and all dictionaries on the world, they base their definition from this person. In other words, somebody was wrong because we cannot use that in real life. On that time, I was very curious because why Michael B. never used the word intelligence? Why he never used the word smart? Why he never used the word control, manipulate, or synonyms words, or variants for those words? So, this is another question. Is intelligence the same as instinct? Or is intelligence the same as natural? Or are they not the same? Or what is instinct? What is intelligence? For some of this picture, this one, this gorilla, the orangutan, this gorilla, this one is the bird. Are this intelligence or are this instinct? Which one? In other words, somebody was wrong. If you use this dictionary, or if you use this, and if you use this, you cannot answer this question. Let's add more. What is intelligence in artificial intelligence? I've been asking this question in many, many online forums, And nobody could never answer that. So in other words, the Dober trial, scientists in the Dober trial, they did not use the word intelligence, and they did not even scratch intelligent design, because intelligent design was not used in the Dober trial. It was a reducible complexity design, ICD, in science, in the debate. So why universal intelligence? I will be showing you this picture, this video from this person. This person was the one who researched the topic of intelligence. The definition of intelligence around the world in English language. And they had come up with 70 definitions of intelligence, and they invented one. This person is Marcus Hutter. Please watch this person speak and see what his comment about intelligence. Okay, I will show you. Okay, let's just make the volume greater so that you can hear. Okay, Marcus Hutter, let's go. Watch this and see. What is intelligence? Wait. What's up? Wait. Okay, maybe there's problem. What is intelligence?
Okay, so intelligence is a very difficult concept.
What he said? Well, he said intelligence was a very difficult concept. Intelligence was a very difficult concept. That's the reason why Michael B. probably did not use the word intelligence in science. And not only him, but maybe you. I will repeat. Let's repeat what he said. Okay. What is intelligence?
Okay, so intelligence is a very difficult concept. And maybe that's the reason why many people try to avoid defining it.
People were trying to avoid defining it. But many people define intelligence and put it in their dictionary. In your dictionary. But he was the one who researched the definition. Okay.
Or narrowing it down. I've worked on this question for many, many years now, and we went through the literature, in psychology literature, philosophy literature, and AI literature, what individuals, researchers, and also then groups came up with definitions, and they're very diverse. But there seems to be one.
Okay. So, in other words, why I'm showing him to you? I've told you, on 2007, he and his friend, Shane Legg, they were the one who researched, who compiled all definitions that they could find of intelligence. And they found out 70. This is their this is their article. I just copied that from I just take that from archive.org. A collection of definition of intelligence by Shane Legg and Marcus Hutter, and they found out that there were 70 definitions of intelligence because they based their definition from this person. And when you use that in real life, Nobody could use that. So, in 2005, that was my personal assignment. You see? I will repeat, because the people who believe evolution theory from 1860 AD that they believe and hold the scientific consensus around the world, they distorted the topic of intelligence, and they had invented 70 definition, and this two-person invented one, so they made 71 definition. You know, in 2005, after the Dober trial, that was my assignment personally. Because, first, I cannot believe that you could come up with 70 definition of intelligence. At first, I cannot believe that Michael B. never used the word intelligence. That was my first assignment. Again, I told you that why Michael B. never used the word intelligence while his group is called intelligent design. Why he never used intelligence? That was my first question after the defeat of the Dober trial by after the intelligent design group headed by Michael B. was defeated in the Dober trial. So from 2005 until 2011, 6 years, for almost every day, and I always think, what is intelligence? What is intelligence? What is intelligence? What is intelligence? In English, in my language, in Japanese. That was the result after the Dober trial. So the Dober trial, the ID from Michael Bay's group was defeated, but the real ID was not defeated because it was never used. You see? So the best thinker in our time, they made their own definition from 2005 until 2011. I researched that scientifically and went to reality, applied it in reality, checked it for reality, and then I found the definition of intelligence. That was my quest for the real definition of intelligence in science from 2005, and I finalized it in 2011, and I refined those topic. So again, the double trial for me. The double trial for me is actually is a blessings in disguise. Because probably, you see, Michael B. he fought in a double trial, and his group is intelligent design, but he never used the word intelligence, and that made me so curious, very curious in science. Why and what is intelligence? So, if you're going to ask me, for example, this by my discovery, I could easily answer that question. It's very simple. How about this? What is intelligence and AI? If you're going to ask me, what is intelligence and AI supposed to be? What should be the definition of intelligence and AI? If you're going to use my discovery, it's so easy to answer. Or, for example, is biological cell intelligent design or non-intelligent design? If you use evolution, you cannot answer that question. If you use this one, you cannot answer this question. But if you use my discovery, you can answer this question. It's very simple. Because non-intelligence has pattern. Intelligence has pattern. In other words, did I use this? Intelligence and non-intelligence, or you can make it non-intelligence, intelligence, vice versa. These two are not the same. These two are not the same. Or intelligence or non-intelligence, these two are not the same. So once you know this difference, you could easily use that in biology. You can easily use that in physics. You can easily use that in astronomy. You can use that in geology, and you could understand reality. So that's why it's very important for us to understand the word intelligence. But in my place, if you are going to look here in my logo, ID here stands for intelligent design, intentional design. You see, intentional design, and important design. ID, 3ID. As you can see, I made, for example, I made another. You see, it's biological cell intelligently, or I use intentionally, because intentionally, intelligently, smartly, manipulately, controlled, guided. They're almost the same when you're trying to differentiate two things. Actually, I should not be doing these things. It should be this person. This genius, according to Richard Dawkins. This person should be solving this problem in 1859 when he wrote this book, so that we could follow his correct explanation. But even this person, he didn't know the topic of intelligence. He didn't know the difference between domestication and non-domestication. He didn't know that. And he didn't know the difference between instinct and intelligence. You see? That is why somebody was wrong. Somebody was wrong. And I think I'm right, because I discovered the topic of intelligence and I can use that. And if you say, no, Edgar, you are wrong, you will fight me. You must fight me in the debate. If you want to fight me in the debate, if you think that I am wrong, all you have to do is to discover this. What is intelligence? What is intelligence? And is intelligence the same as instinct? Just solve this problem. Just only one. After that, you can solve this problem if you can do it. Solve this. Write a book. Put numbers. Okay, put numbers. For example, intelligence is 1. Instinct is what? 1.5, 1.4, 3, 100, 1,000. Put it and apply that in real world, and you will see that this person is wrong, and you are probably wrong if you believe in your evolution, and you will see that I'm right. Okay, thank you for this long video, but this one is very important for me, because this is the basis why I am doing science. That's why I thanks Michael Behe. And for me, the defeat of the intelligent design in the Dover trial is a blessing for me, because I was the one who seriously decided to know what is intelligence, what is instinct, what is importance, what is intentional, what is smart, what is manipulate. You see, all those words have meaning in science, because we are using that in reality. Thank you, and thank you for coming here. And it's long already, but I hope you will enjoy science. And thank you for coming. And if you have a question, just ask question. If I have a time, I'm going to answer them. Thank you, and see you again for my next videos in science.